it depends on what kind of company you want to be. Ultimately,
Right.
also, you want to stay on, you want to sell on the Ave out the back of the store. Then you can do the gilding. You know what I mean?
But you know what? It just there's levels to it, man. If you're gonna start from the bottom, then you have to charge people accordingly for that. Don't charge people premium prices for something that you just started doing. I mean, that's not a premium situation.
Yeah, pricing
you understand what I'm saying? Like it don't make no sense.
Nobody really, again, that's why we talk about this show all the time. Nobody really, they're not teaching that. You go to school, you learn all the shit that they're teaching you until you get out.
No, I get it, but
nobody really telling you how to really.
Some stuff is still common sense if you're in that field. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in a business, if you're in, hold on a second. You see, y'all listen to one thing I say and then exploded. Y'all gotta listen to what I'm saying. If you wake up one day, right, and you say you want to be in an apparel company, right? Mm-hmm. You got to say that you know something about it because you want to be in it.
Something.
You got to know something, right? You have to have done some type of self research to be able to say, I think I can do this. Am I right or wrong? Right. So now when you're building your company, right, and I'm looking at all of y'all, when y'all building your company, while you learn from other aspects like having conversations with people or going to fashion shows or whatever, it still pushes you to go do your own research, right? So you telling me that as an apparel company, you're going to go do research and know what color schemes to put on your shirt, but you're not going to know how much to charge for it? I mean, you do know how much you're paying for it, right? You know how much it's going to cost to be made, right? But you don't know how much you're going to charge. That don't make no sense to me.
Trace,
so, of course, to me, that has to be common sense. Do I not have a point, gentlemen?
No, hold on.
Wait, we talking to apparel companies, so I want to know what. No, but I'm looking at them, so I want to see what they.
We can get into that with them. I just want to let you know at the same time, you saying that as if when I started, the only reason that I started because I thought I could do it was because I seen a shirt being printed. I seen somebody printing a shirt. I was like, oh shit. I actually started from a Valentine's Day from my girl, which was years ago. I'm like, I just want to get a shirt printed. When I realized that I could sell shirts for money of my own brand later down the years, whatever time that was, I just was thinking I could sell fucking t-shirts with my logo on it, whatever I printed on it, and I could just go and they was gonna buy them. And to be honest with you, what happened? That's what it started. Oh shit, you selling something? All right, cool. Now my pricing or whatever that was, yeah. Nobody told me what my pricing should be, right? I could have sold my shit for $80 with the gilding on it, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I felt what I did was right. So start low, sell for the low, and then as you build your, then you can do a little bit more.
Right.
But again, you starting off, if I feel like my brand is worth $80 and nobody told me that I shouldn't be selling it for $80, I'm gonna print this logo on this shirt and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna sell it for $80. If somebody buys it, that makes it even worse. Now I'm really thinking I can sell these shits for $80 and nobody even told me that this is gonna fail probably really quick, you know what I'm saying? But nobody told me that. And I'm just making this fast money. I'm making it because the hood support me or my people support me.
So real quick, I'm sorry to cut you off. So Pap is about to come in. Is there any way that he can be on the phone and on this mic?
No.
Could he be on the phone muted and use this mic?
No, the feedback is going to come through here.
Can they use this mic, but him be using the video from his phone to be on the StreamYard?
I told you.
As long as they,
all right, so
as long as all their phones are muted, they'll be good.
Yeah, so have him come take one of these mics, and y'all can just be in the. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, so tell him to do that. All right. So we're about to have Papoose come in like about a minute or two. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, F, can you use this silver thing to push the camera up a little bit? Thank you. We're about to have Pap come in right now. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in, man. Little technical stuff going on back here, but we're gonna make it happen. You know what it is. Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so we good. We good right here? I mean, it is what it is.
So you should keep the phone on mute, right?
Yeah, keep the phone on mute, and we're going to talk into this mic to see how it sounds. Keep your phone on mute, though.
Yo.
What? Where is it? How about that?
Yo.
Yeah, okay, so you good. You sound good. Okay, talking to the mic.
Yeah.
You hear you? Yeah. All right, go ahead, talk into the mic.
Chat.
Yeah, all right, go ahead, one more.
Can I share this link from here?
You can share the view link, not the link that you came into the StreamYard. Yeah. So we about to have Papoose come on in a few seconds. We live on the Fix Show, DTFradio.com.
Good brother in the building.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, man. 6 years on this platform. Shout out to DTFradio.com, man. We all continue to do our thing. The full Good Brother interview will come a little later, but they're here right now to rock out with us, man. We wasn't going to leave you outside of the interview. You know what I'm saying? We got to have Good Brother on the thing. I can't see your thing. I guess you took out your image. I can't see your face on the StreamYard over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he's using my phone to send the link.
Okay, cool.
I gotta send it to a few people real quick.
Yeah, so we good. We live, man. We live on the Fix Show, DTFradio.com. We just waiting on Pat to come in. We live on the Fix Show Facebook, the Fix Show YouTube, the DTF YouTube. We live on Roku. We live on Amazon TV. What else we live? We live on Pluto. I mean, what we live on? Evidently, what we got up here? What it say? We live on everything, goddammit. DTF app, website, all that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Can you play a little background? And we're gonna play Pap's new song. You got Pap's new song? All right, so I think it's in the record pools. It's a new Papoose joint with 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne. That's the remix, but they got the regular one without it. We just waiting right now. So Good Brothers in the building, man. Where y'all from, real quick?
Brooklyn, New York.
Okay, Brooklyn. What part of Brooklyn?
More specifically, Coney Island.
Oh, we got Coney Island in the building. Oh shit. We got Coney Island in the building. Okay. When's the last time we had somebody from Coney? Not too long ago, right? Who we had?
Everybody's always from Brooklyn.
No, who we had from Coney, dog? We had somebody. You don't remember? We had somebody from Coney Island.
Brooklyn be heavy.
Really?
Brooklyn be heavy, man.
I don't know. I think we had somebody from Coney Island up there. We're gonna have to go through the things. That's dope, man. I don't want to ask too much stuff, man. But how y'all feel, man? How this pandemic treating y'all, man?
It's good for us, man. It's real good, man.
Right.
We try to stay focused, even though we know a lot's going on.
Right.
So that focus, that drive, that brotherhood we got, you just keep us going, man. Keep us locked in.
Right. I get it. All right, let me just hit him.
And Coney Island got some stars too, man.
Right.
Shout out Lance, shout out Zeke, shout out everybody.
Right. Those are y'all artists?
No.
Those are NBA.
NBA.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, some NBA players from Coney. Right. I don't know. I'm not from the other side of New York City, downtown Manhattan. I'm a Knicks fan, so all that Brooklyn talk, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all the arch enemies to the Knicks, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna try to talk too much basketball with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna make this a Brooklyn Manhattan thing, you know what I'm saying? Okay. We got him on the joint right now. Yeah, Papoose, what's up, man? You can hear us?
Peace. I hear you loud and clear. What's going on, man?
Yeah, try to unmute your mic. We got you on here. You on the live, man.
I don't think his mic is muted.
I can't hear.
We can't hear you right now.
1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me?
Hold on 1 second. Give us
Peace.
1 second.
Peace.
There you go.
Oh, you can hear us?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Oh, okay, all right. Let me situate you on the screen real quick. But shout out to Papoose in the building, man. Shout out to Pat, New York City in the building, man.
Heavy.
All right, man. Let me situate you on the screen. Hold on. All right, man. There we go, man. Shout out to Papoose in the building. You
What's
know what
good?
it is. We live on the Fix Show, DTFradio.com. Yo, Pap, salute to you for giving us your time today.
Yes, sir.
We know you heavy out there
Yes,
with the new single and the remix and the challenges. I seen it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even a rapper, and I was about to spit some bars to you, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you feeling, man? It's good to see you, man. What's up?
Yeah, first and foremost, thanks to y'all for having me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling great, man. I can't complain, brother. Just enjoying the new year.
Right, man. How the family, how the wifey, how the kids, how's everything? Man?
Everybody is great, man. You know what I'm saying? We blessed, man. So I really ain't got nothing to complain about on that side, you know?
Right. Man. So let's get right to it, man. Your single is on fire around the world, man. You got this challenge going on. Everybody spitting to it, man. How you feel? Did you think that this would have that type of impact when you made the original joint before the remix?
When you cooking up, man, you know, you never know that it's going to be as big as it is when it turns out to be great, man. Every time I record something, I just pray and hope that it pans out that way, man. And fortunately, man, you know what I'm saying? Luckily, I was blessed with this joint right here. You know what I'm saying? Right.
So as far as like the social media stuff, because I know it's like being real viral right now. What's like one of your favorite freestyles? Do you know names of one of your favorite freestyles? Anybody you want to shout out that did their thing on the challenge?
I ain't gonna lie, they've been going crazy, man. I feel like the females been killing it even more though. The ladies been destroying it. I like so many. It's hard for me to pick one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I post them. I be quoting little lines and shit, man, because I'm the type of person, man. If you say some dope shit, I don't care, man. I don't mind giving it up and showing, bowing down to that, man. I'm a fan of hip hop, so whoever it is, no discrimination. If you go in, I'll be the first one to salute you, man. Like, damn, that was fire. You know what I mean?
I've seen a couple of dance challengers that was like that was even better than some of the rapper joints that I've been watching. These dancers is be giving it up too. Like I'm just like,
shout out to the dancers.
Yeah, y'all really.
Oh yeah,
like,
hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
dancing is an art. That's a part of hip hop too, man. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? That's a lost part of the art too. That's, you know what I mean? That's been coming back nowadays a little more.
I mean, you keeping it alive. I see the video. The video kept it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely. I gotta include them, man, because they so talented. Like it's certain dancers, man, that I be watching, man. They remind me of myself, like when I'm rapping, but just a dancing version. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's an art too by itself. So you know what I mean? I always include them. If you look at part 1 in the video, I had the dancers in there, and then at the end of the video, I make sure I give them that moment to shine.
Word.
They be killing that shit. Like I'd be amazed by it.
Right. I mean, yo, I ain't even gonna lie. When I knew this joint was super viral was when, correct me if I'm wrong, Allen Houston.
My bad, bro. I lost y'all, man.
Hello? What?
You.
Yo, you hear us? You hear us, Pat? You got us?
No.
Hello?
Yo.
What?
We can hear. I can hear.
I can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear y'all, man.
We can hear you. We can hear you. You good on our side. What? What? Yeah, you're gonna have to come back in. You can hear us? You can hear us?
I can hear you.
You can hear? You hear me? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to change the headphones because these were a little.
You know
what I'm saying?
I can hear nothing.
All right, we got them back.
I'm bad, G. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, you can hear us?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
All right, we're gonna fix you up over here. All right, man. All right, cool, man. Yeah, so when I knew it was like crazy viral is when I heard, who was it? Allen Houston from Knicks, who did a freestyle. I was like, oh, like I didn't even know he could rap or anything like that.
Allen killed it, man. Shout out to Allen Houston, man. Jamie Foxx wrote a comment and said, yo, man, y'all ain't leaving me out, man. I'm doing mine next. So I'm waiting for that one.
Oh, you waiting on Jamie?
I'm waiting on that. He wrote that comment. I was like,
oh man.
Man. In trouble now. But shout out to my brother Allen Houston, man. Right. I was surprised too to hear Allen killing it like that. You know, you're real smooth with it though, real smooth delivery, but you know what I mean? We got a New York Knicks legend coming out spitting balls.
Right. I was like, wow, man. I was like, this is really going viral. You know what I'm saying? But you always do a great job, man. I've always been a fan of your freestyles, man. Like one of my favorite freestyles from Papoose from you had to be over the Who Shot Your beat. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's one of my favorite joints. You know, and you know the joints that you also do on your page when you're talking about certain topics that are going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like you always know how to touch the world with your lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And I think, you know, from a lyrical standpoint, I think you really one of the top lyricists in the world, man. You know, and I've always respected your wordplay, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's an honor to have you on this show, man.
Do you get that often? You get, I know.
I mean, first and foremost, you know what I mean? I appreciate that because, believe it or not, that's where I drew my inspiration from. You know what I'm saying? Brothers like y'all, just giving that acknowledgement and letting the brother know, yo, I respect what you're doing.
Right.
That lets me know I'm on the right page and to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And work harder because I never want to, as supporters and fans, I never want to let y'all down. So every time you hear me, I want to make sure you satisfied as a listener. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So thanks to y'all for that. And yeah, to be honest, you know, I definitely get, you know what I'm saying, acknowledgement, you know what I mean, from some solid people, man, over the years. So that's always appreciated and always fuel to keep going.
Right. Definitely, man.
Again, I only ask that because I feel like when you bring Papoose up, nobody can talk down on no type of nothing. I mean, especially when it comes to lyrics. I mean, you just can't. But when you mention top 5, top 10s, and stuff like that, I mean, regularly, I just feel like sometimes Pap isn't mentioned enough when it comes to that because of whatever reason. Maybe the gimmicks and the other commercial stuff. But I mean, just as a fan of hip hop and rap and lyrics, I'm always surprised. I mean, I throw mine. I'm always surprised when I don't hear Pap in that top. And I mean, but when you go around these people and you get these features for all these years, I mean, like you said, you solidified in a way that you don't have to be in no real nobody's top. When you are proven I'm in whoever's top, I'm on a feature with them. Who your top 5? I got a song with them. I'm in a building with them. So I'm proving that I'm in the room with these people. I don't have to be in any of y'all real that I talk about nobody else's top 5.
Definitely, man. It's very hard to keep up with a lie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, throughout my career, man, a lot of people try to make me seem other than what I am, you know what I mean, as an artist, as an MC, and lyrically, you know, so they try to paint false narratives about me, my ability and what I really can bring to the table. And it's, you know, I got a passion for this. I take this craft serious. And, you know, they were successful at one point in time at doing that, as convincing the people that I wasn't who I really am. But like you just said, if you look up now, you know, you see me on features with the guys that they do acknowledge as the GOATs, you know what I'm saying? Because they respect me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Those individuals got that respect for me, artists and producers. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I appreciate that from them. But it proves the liars and the haters wrong, try to undermine and underrate me, you know what I'm saying? So it's always, the truth is always going to come out eventually. So what you see happening now is just, you know what I'm saying, years of hate and undermining is getting played out now. You know what I'm saying?
They can't do it. They can't
really hate no more.
It's getting overwhelmed. They getting overwhelmed now.
Right.
So real quick, I want to go to this topic. Everything today is about your new single because that's what's popping right now. But I want to talk about a couple of other topics real quick, man. We saw, you know, as fans of hip hop, as fans of yours, we saw that you was a part of, you know, reality TV. You as a hardcore lyricist rapper, do you think that being in that field hindered your career or did it push your career forward?
Actually, man, I feel like it wasn't a bad thing for me at all on no level. You know, me being the artist I was and me just being the person I was, you know, coming from straight out of Brooklyn when I was real young, I had that mentality, that Brooklyn mentality, because I really come from the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, that's their claim to fame, so they that's all they talk about. But me, you know, I don't really wear that on my sleeve. You know what I'm saying? But I come from the curb. So when I was young and I came in the game, I had that real rough mentality. And you know, when I came into the music business and certain people was hating and trying to block my career, I reacted like a Brooklyn nigga, and it kind of put me in a bad light because you can't mix the street with business.
Right.
So as far as the game and the perception that people had of me as an individual, you know, that's all they had locked in their minds. So as I matured over the years, I got married, you know, and I wasn't ignorant enough to think you could mix the street with the industry anymore. People still had that outlook on me. So when I did reality TV, it kind of let people know, like, damn, Pap is a good dude. You know, he's a father. He's matured. You know what I mean? He's married. He's civilized. He's not a savage. So it was actually good for me because it showed people that I was actually human and not just that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it kind of worked out. And all they did was put the camera on and record my real life. You know what I mean? Nothing rehearsed. Everything was real. So
Now, when it comes to that, man, I got to tip my hat off to you. I'm a father of 6. I got 4 sons, 2 daughters. You understand what I'm saying? And it really showed what type of man you are. You know, what type of man you are to your family, to your kids. So I got to tip my hat off to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a real dude. There's not a lot of husbands. There's not a lot of fathers out there who would do what you do and would show what you show a part of your life that, you know, that should be private, that you showed it to the world and you show people what you do as a man and as a father. And I got to salute you to that because there's not a lot of people like us out there, man. So,
thanks. And a salute to you, man. You know what I'm saying? For doing what you're doing as a father as well, man. I always like to connect with other fathers, man, and hear that, you know what I mean, brothers is stepping up to the plate, man. So shout out to you on that, bro.
Right. Appreciate that, man. Another thing, let's go to another side. Yes, you can hear us?
Yeah, now can you run for a second?
Let's go to another side, man. I told you before when we connected, I'm Graf's DJ for like over 10 years. I know you know Graf. And to my knowledge, I heard exclusive that you and Graf might have a little.
Oh, yeah. We're supposed to be cooking something up.
Like,
cooking something up, man. That's my guy. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? I've been running around doing a lot, man, but I'm definitely going to get to that joint. He definitely sent me something. So, yeah, we definitely working on something, man.
Right.
Sure.
What I wanted to get to was, as a fan, I got to mention this. As a fan, I'm getting hyped. Like, I'm getting, like, goosebumps. As a fan, when this Versus thing first came out, right? When the Versus first came out, I'm talking about, like, the first month or two, right? The only thing I can think about is I would love to see Graf and Papoose go at it bar for bar for the culture. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like y'all 2 of the top lyricists in the world. Like, there's not a lot of people who could go bar for bar with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a song or a freestyle. Like, what would you think about doing a Versus? It don't have to be with Graf, but would you do a Versus with anybody? And if so, who would it be?
I feel like, man, you know, if the opportunity is right, man, for me to do a Versus with anybody, you know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I mean? But it got to make sense. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna really just jump out there and just do anything that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's just how I look at it. You know what I mean? It's a lot of moving parts that go with that. You know, I was there at Versus, man, when actually, you know, when Joe, my wife, did it. You know, I'm a big fan of it. I follow it. You know, I'm a part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I know about it is it has to make sense, and you know, it has to be something that the people have to really dictate that. It's not really up to us as artists. You know what I'm saying? The people have to demand it. You know what I mean? That's one of the moving parts. That's only one. And then there's a lot of other things that got to be in place for it to happen. But I'll do it with anybody, man, if the opportunity is right and it makes sense.
Right. No, that's a good answer, man. That's a good answer.
12 albums, 12 months. Like, it just sounds insane. Like, when you say it sounds insane, right? Trying keeping up with it was crazy. But again, what was that process like, man? How do you do that? Like, and still maintain, again, being the father, being the husband, having the time for yourself. Like how does that work out, man? I know you're a lover of hip hop. I know you're a lover of music, but still, like, an album a month. How does that? What type of toll does that take on a person?
It takes a lot of toll. I can't sit here and say, you know, it was easy.
Right.
But I got a deep passion for hip hop, and it's something that I really wanted to do for various reasons. And I made an obligation and a promise to the people that I was going to do it. So once I started, it was no turning back. I knew I had to deliver every month a new project, and it wasn't just about delivering the project. It was about delivering quality music, quality lyrics, quality songs, quality production. You know what I mean? The right features. Like I was able to feature with so many GOATs,
So many.
great producers, so many great artists. So those albums that I did every month were moments.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody to think that, you know, Pat did it, you know what I'm saying? All right. That I just was throwing shit out. Nah, man. If you go back and you listen, man, you're gonna hear quality music. You're gonna hear GOATs, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna hear you're gonna just hear the passion that I have and the desire that I got for hip hop, man. And to answer your question, it wasn't easy. Don't let me sit here and lie to you and say, yo, it was easy.
Mm-hmm.
As I progressed throughout the year, it did get a little bit more easier because I was constantly creating music so much that I got better with it.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I got to November, I did the November project in one day, bro.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Because I was creating so much, my output and my my studio time, my studio work was so crazy that I got nice with it like that. Like for instance, this year, you know, the fact that I'm not doing that, I might not be that good at it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I mean, if you don't use it, you lose it. But if you work at something, you enhance it. And bro, that shit made me real. That shit made me very much better, man, as an artist doing that.
Right. I can only imagine. Shit.
Wow.
It's like exercise. It's like going
exactly.
to the gym. It's like really like.
And I felt it. You know how you in the gym and all that, and you working out, and then it's time for you to perform or do whatever. You feel that second and that third wind.
Yeah.
You feel that gym work kicking in.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of artists don't realize, you know, when you're not working like that and you try to randomly jump into the studio, you sound rusty, man.
Yeah.
People can hear that. So when you constantly working, it actually makes you better and more well-rounded as an artist.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Salute to you for that too, man. I just had it too. It's 12 months, 12 projects.
Right.
Yeah, you did.
Right, man. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work.
You know,
That's a lot of work, man.
It's not a lot of work.
So coming back to the song, thought I was gonna stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got the remix out, the videos out. How did that come about, man? Having, you know, of course, Wifey on there, Remy, 2 Chainz, Busta, Lil Wayne. That's not a lot of people could get those artists on the remix at one time. That's hard right there. You know what I'm saying? How did that come about?
Oh man. As I, you know, when I said I was gonna do the monthly projects, man, and to be honest with you, as the year started to progress, I just was becoming more and more blessed. Like more artists were seeing what I was doing, and I was creating a platform and creating a series that they wanted to be a part of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And in that moment, I said to myself, I sat back and I seen the reaction, I seen the hype, I seen the love I was getting, and I said, damn, man, this is a good moment for me to reach out to all the artists I respect and get them on records. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm so visible and I'm so active.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They see that I'm working, so I'm not just coming to them for a handout or for a favor. You know, I'm inviting them to be a part of something that's already moving. Right. And when I say to you, man, nobody fronted on me. Everybody responded instantly. Oh. You know, some reached out to me. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to just make it happen. You know, I reached out to Wayne initially, and I'm telling you, in no time, bro, he delivered the verse, man. You know what I'm saying? Got it done.
That's respect.
I flew to Cali. We shot the video.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Wayne. Got a lot of respect for him, man. 2 Chainz always been my guy. You know what I mean? He actually got on my my record called I'm Like That remix back in the days, me, him, and the Locks. Right. So me and him always had a good rapport. And I reached out to him, same thing. You know what I'm saying? My wife's, you know what I mean? She seen the way Busta actually hit me. You know what I mean? I hit him initially when I first did the record. And he was busy. You know, Busta got a lot going on. But you know, eventually he reached back out to me like, yo, bro, remember that joint you told me you wanted me to get on, man? That shit is, I said, yo, I'm doing a remix. And the rest was history, bro. It all came together. Shout out to Timbaland, man. Same thing. Another GOAT. I reached out to him, man. He just started sending me fire instantly. Right. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of respect for Timbaland as well. You know what I mean? Because he didn't have to do that. So it was just me working, you know what I mean? People seeing that I'm working, and you know, I created something that they was willing and wanted to be a part of, bro. So just for everybody out there, man, you know, if you want to get on, and the best thing for you to do is work. You know what I'm saying? Don't put the responsibilities and your dreams into another person or another individual and look at them like, yo, put me on. put all of that energy into your craft. I don't care. It's not just
Right.
if you're a rapper. You
Right.
could be a DJ, a mailman, you know what I'm saying, a doctor, anything you are in life. Put the energy into your craft, and everything else will fall in place, man.
Right. No, you definitely feel that, man. And talking about this single and talking about the remix, man, I feel like it's so big, and I gotta ask you this: like, will there be a remix part 2?
Oh, it's crazy. I was talking to my brother-in-law earlier. He was saying like, "Yo, bro, you might need to do another remix, man. This shit is so crazy." He's like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying?" But I was thinking about doing something. Honestly, if I do it, I already got the biggest artists in the world, so I'll do something like with the underdogs. Like everybody been doing the challenge and showing me so much love.
Right.
I do one and do an exclusive verse for everybody who been doing the challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And let them get on the record with me and let them shine.
Right.
No, that's
I'm
dope.
considering that.
That's heavy. I was gonna say, because I mean, at the end of the day, you still got technically remixes out there by Allen Houston, Jamie Foxx doing challenges. That's that's still remix in itself. I mean, I don't gotta be in the video with y'all.
I mean, I was thinking along another way. Like, I was thinking about Redman, Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I was thinking about stuff like that. You feel me? Like.
Nah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah. Nah, that's dope. That's dope, man. So for the rest of the year, man, even though the year just started, 2022 just started, you got any plans, anything that people should look forward to for the rest of the year?
Yeah, man. I mean, I put out so much music last year, man. A lot of it is undigested because it was coming back to back. I invite people to go back and go get all them projects. They're all available on all digital platforms. You don't want to miss it, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the songs I was doing so many so much music back to back, I wasn't able to do videos. So I'm just shooting the videos to certain joints. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be working on that on the music side. And then I got a lot of other things I'm working on. I'm working on a movie, you know what I'm saying? And just my businesses and my investments, man. But definitely go get those projects, man, from last year's 12 of them.
Right. No, that's dope. That's dope, man. We look forward to all of it, man. As far as like this single, man, you got any shows coming up in New York City or outside of New York?
Yeah. Well, due to the COVID right now, the show, every time you get a show rolling, they call you up something with COVID and it's held up. I was supposed to be performing at Sony Hall, and they moved the date. So follow me on social media. I'll let you know the exact date. And they got myself and Mano. Shout out to Mano. We both supposed to be performing at Sony Hall. I don't know the exact date though. It's gonna be in New York.
Well, we just got the okay. They said Thursday they lifted that mask mandate in the indoor joints. You know what I'm saying? You heard that?
Okay. I didn't even know about that.
They lifting up that mandate, so that means that we could be inside, these venues without masks. They put that out there. So
okay. So yeah, we probably be rolling then. That's dope. That's great news.
Right. Now,
so yeah, you said you say a lot of you. Like, are you doing a lot of this stuff on your own, or do you have a team? Like, what would you suggest for artists that would I mean, again, I keep thinking about 12 projects every month. Like, you have people around you to, maintain some of your other businesses, or take care of other things, or are you handling everything as an artist and as a businessman all alone?
Yeah, that's a good question. I definitely have a great team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my publicist. Shout out to even down to the engineer who mixed the music.
right.
It's a lot of moving parts when you're doing this. You can't do it by yourself. Very much impossible.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's teamwork make the dream work. And on the business side, yes, I definitely got employees. I'm independent. I got my own record label, Honorable Records, distributed by TuneCore. Shout out to my brother Vinny. You know what I mean? My partner, he helps me out a lot. You know what I mean? Just completing the projects and getting them out. You got the guy down to the guy who does the art. Shout out to my brother Shadow. Who creates the art. He has to be on point. The engineer got to be on point. The producers got to be on point. You know what I mean? Your whole team, you got to have a whole staff, man. So this is not an overnight thing for me.
Right.
So you definitely got to have the right people around you You know what I mean? Not just for music, for like you said, for all of your other businesses and investments as well. So yeah, I got a great team, man. Shout out to my whole team.
Right, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Real quick, Pap, I know your time is valuable. I just want to open up the floor for the rest of the people in the studio. Just ask you a quick question, if you don't mind. Starting off with our DJ Epidemic. You got a quick question for Papoose?
Yeah, can you hear me?
No.
Go ahead.
Check.
Nope. No, we can't hear you.
Your mic is muted.
All right, so we gonna move on.
Yeah,
all right, go ahead.
All right, so yeah, so it's been
Lower your mic real quick. Lower it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, what's good, Pat?
Peace.
It's more or less like observation, because I remember when I was in high school, seeing you on Fulton in Brooklyn pushing your mixtapes, and from there I seen that you doing that to being able to touch it with busting rhymes and stuff like that, and I think you had the best verse in that record.
Thanks, man.
Because my favorite, that was dope, and how that impacted me when I was in high school was I started going on Fulton and selling mixtapes. And what I did with that, like seeing your hustle from when I was in high school, I started selling mixtapes. I took all the artists in Westinghouse and put them on a mixtape and actually was giving them points of the mixtape and selling them in Fulton. And I got myself into college with that, got my first laptop, and those artists that also I was working with, I also helped them get through high school, and we also was able to make sure we had stuff to record and doing mixtape while I was in high school. So I just appreciate that fact, that seeing you and also showing love when I came up to you and asked you questions. And I just appreciate that. I just want to let you know that.
No, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it wasn't easy for me, man. I grind from the bottom up. You know what I'm saying? So, like they say, hard work pays off, bro.
Right. I'm gonna open up the floor right now to our second guest of the night, which is a company called Good Brother, and they're from Brooklyn, New York City. They're an apparel company. You know, I thought it'd be dope to have them in this situation with us on this live virtual interview with you. So shout to Good Brother. They would like to ask you a question real quick, man. Good Brother, what's up?
First, I want to say congrats on all the success of the single, everything else.
I can't hear him.
Good. Go ahead.
You hear me?
You hear me?
All right. First, I just want to say congrats on all the success on the new single. You know what I'm saying? Everything else you're doing, I think it's dope. Super dope. And second, I remember, I would say, if I'm not mistaken, last year or 2 years, we did a community give back, because we do community work as well in our community. And I think you did a toy drive, if I'm not mistaken. I just want to know if you got anything else in the plan strictly for the community work.
Yeah. Man, for maybe like the past 7 years, every year I do that around the holiday time, man. You know, a lot of kids come out, man. We give out coats from Daniel's Leather, and we give out toys for the holidays to the kids, man. I'm talking about, we've been doing this for like 6-7 years now, every year. Shout out to Heads Up Barbershop in Brooklyn, Bedford-Stuyvesant. You know, man, we go back into the hood, man, and we give back to the community. So, you know, like I said, we've been doing it every single year. So definitely this year around the holiday, you know, if you follow me on social media, man, just check in. We'll be doing that. And, you know, throughout the year, man, I always do a lot of community stuff. I got some things going on actually with my brother Dave Huey. We working on a couple things, so we always giving back and always showing love.
Dope. Shout out to Good Brother for being here, man. Appreciate it. Yo, Pat, man, I don't want to take too much time away from you, man. I know you got the family and everything, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate your time, man. Salute. Thank you for reposting the mix when I played your joint on Hot 97 and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man. I appreciate the love, brother. I appreciate the love, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I love what you're doing out there. I see you working, man. And thanks to all of y'all. Salute for having me, man.
Appreciate you, man. Salute to you and your family, man. Have a good one, man. Thank you for being live on the Fix Show, man.
No doubt, y'all. Great to be here. Peace.
Salute, man. All right, man. That was Papoose. He was live on the Fix Show, DTFradio.com. Real quick, we're going to get into a quick mix with DJ Epidemic. And when we come back, we got Good Brother in the building. We're going to talk about these clothes. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see what type of gifts we got in here tonight, man. Let's go.